Hello children, good morning all of you. If you want to live a happy life, if you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Today we will start lesson 4, part 2. In your last session, you had learned communication process, two way of communication, creation of messages, meaning of internet, four category of computer network, and three types of functions can be performed through internet. Okay, so today we will start second part of your lesson 4, communication, e-commerce and outsourcing. Now first, meaning of e-commerce. Electronic commerce or e-commerce is buying and selling of goods and services or transmitting funds electronically over the internet. Through e-commerce, one can conduct all process such as purchase, sale of goods, services, advertising, comparison of product, transferring money, etc. that are necessary for a trade or a business. Clear, children? To conduct e-commerce transaction or say trading through e-commerce, one needs to make use of medias such as computer network, internet, email, internet banking, credit and debit card, etc. We will learn scope of e-commerce services. Scope means categories of e-commerce services. Based on the parties included and activities done, e-commerce can be divided in 4 ways. Now business to customer, business to business, customers to customer and customer to business. Okay. First we will start business to customer. Okay. Now in a business to customer there exists a seller. Seller means what? Businessman at one hand and customer on the other. Seller creates its website, puts it on internet and display the product it sell on that website. Buyer means customer. Customer sees these products on the seller's website and if he likes them, he places an order on the website itself. Once the seller receives the order, he sends the product to customer without the need of any mediator such as wholesaler, retailer, etc. Example, companies like Amazon, Flipkart, etc. provide online shopping facility, which an excellent example of business to customer. Now, second, business to business. In B2B model, both the parties are businessmen. That is, one businessman sells its product to another. For example, businessman would like to create its website for its customer or would like to design brochures for advertising his product. On the other hand, there is a businessman whose company does the activity of designing websites for clients. Clear? So when these two businessmen come in contact online, we call it business to business transition achieved through e-commerce. In today's fast changing world, business units are interdependent. They need B2B trading for faster and effective results. Okay, through B2B, suppliers, distributors and other mediators come in contact. Customer to customer, C to C. In C2C, a customer directly comes in contact with another customer without any mediator. any internet user becomes a seller as well as buyer. The best example for C2C would be eBay.com. It is an e-auction website where a customer, means seller, who wishes to sell logs into eBay website and provide detail about the item and asks interested customer. What do you mean by here customer क्या आएगा? Buyers to bid. The highest bidder buys that item. Clear? Other examples, OLX.com, Quaker.com. Clear, children? We will start customer to business, C2B. In C2B model, a customer, let's say an individual who has something to offer, either a service or a good, sells it to companies, and in turn companies pay such customer for the work of they provide. For example, a designer may sell his design to a garment manufacturing companies. Okay, now the customer, since the customer is selling his product or service, he decides its prices. Other models in e-commerce, which are they? They are having the this one categories: government to business, government to citizen, and government to government. Children, we will start explain the resources needed for successful implementation of e-commerce business. Okay, now for a traditional business, capital, human resources and machinery may be sufficient at the primary stage to set up a business. But in e-commerce, one needs other equipments and infrastructure too. Some of them are discussed, now we are discussing. First one, website. Website क्या होता है? Just like every trader or businessman has a place, address from where he operates his business. A firm trading through e-commerce needs its web address or say a website. वो हमें create करनी पड़ती है इंटरनेट पे. In the term website, web means www, that is World Wide Web. Site means place. The firm creates its website and provides its www, that is World Wide Web address to customers. Thus, website is the web address of a firm at World Wide Web. Note that a website is not a physical or geographical location or address, but it is a location on the internet which contains one or more web pages providing information to the users. Children, second, computer with internet connectivity. A person or firm engaged in e-commerce activity need to have computer with an internet connection for helping and monitoring purchases and sales of product or services on his website. The person also needs to conduct several other e-commerce activity on the computer for continuity of his online business. Third, credit or debit card. In an e-commerce, the buyers and sellers hardly come in contact face to face. Hence, the seller always has a threat if the buyer will pay for his product, whereas the buyer has a threat if the seller will send him goods once the payment is made. To solve these problems, the buyer uses his credit card to make the payment. In case he feels cheated, he can ask the bank within 7 days to stop the payment of the seller. So thus, cards play a very important role in e-commerce. Now children, online transition. Okay, there are 3 stages. Okay, first 3 stages means what? Pre-buying, selling stage. In that, what we need? Advertisement and information received are included here. Second, condition of buying or selling. This includes price fixation and other related condition. Okay, now delivery of goods. Okay, आपको delivery होगी and after that payment. Information flow is associated with the above stages. While this stage includes exchange of products and money, process becomes quick and less expensive if the transaction is done online through internet. Now full process, entire process is now we are explaining from by the customer point of view. Clear, children? Now we assume that customer has studied the product on the seller's website and willing to buy. Clear? First, उसके लिए हमें पहले क्या करना पड़ता है? Registration. Okay, in order to make a purchase, first of all, the buyer need to register himself with the seller's shopping portal or say website. Okay, to do so, the buyer needs to fill up the registration form online provided on the website. This is known as opening an account with the seller or sign in or seller's website. The form will ask the customer to fill his personal details like customer name, address, phone number, etc. While filling the form, the customer also needs to set a password. By doing so, only the customer will be able to sign in from his account. This saves the customer from misuse of his account. Second point is place an order. Once the customer sign in, he can select the product he wish to buy and place an order. Customers select the product and put it in the shopping cart. Shopping cart is a pool of the product that the customer has selected and wishes to buy. Once he has selected all the products, then he proceeds to payment section. Now children, we will learn payment system. Depending upon seller's condition, he may allow the customer to pay for his product using facilities like check, debit or credit card, internet banking, cash on delivery or digital cash. When the seller receives the order and the payment confirmation, he dispatches the product at the customer address. Now children, we will discuss the various modes of payment that a customer can use to buy products online. Okay, that is a mode of payment available in online shopping. Clear? Last payment system ने हमने क्या सीखा कि कैश ऑन डिलीवरी, क्रेडिट, डेबिट कार्ड, व्हाटएवर ऑल दीज. ओके, अब वो कैसे करेंगे, डिजिटल कैश वो हम कैसे करेंगे, दैट वी आर लर्निंग इन दिस पार्ट. Okay, now first one, the mode of payment available in online shopping. What is given? Cash on delivery. Under cash on delivery, COD. Okay, mode the customer needs to pay for the product in cash after he receives it. Second, check. Under check system, the seller send his person at customer place to collect the check for the order placed. The seller then deposits the check in his account. Once the check gets clear, he sends the product to the buyer. Third, transfer through net banking. The banks and seller together provide the facility to the customer for transferring the money into seller's account using internet banking. In this system, the seller account is linked with our bank's website. Once the seller gets his money, he sends the product. Fourth, credit and debit cards. Credit and debit cards are also called plastic money. These cards are used quite widely in online shopping. While making the payment through credit cards, the bank provides credit to the buyer which he uses to shop online. The buyer pays to the seller by providing his card details. The bank pays to the seller on behalf of the buyer. The bank then adds this amount to the buyer's account and send him a statement. The buyer pays to the bank as per the time limit mentioned in the statement. The buyer buys using debit card. The amount gets debited from his bank account immediately. The buyer can buy only till the balance is available in his account. Now children, digital cash. Digital cash is a system of purchasing cash credit is from the banks. Storing the credit in your computer in a banking software and spent while purchasing electronically over the internet. In this sense, digital cash is called e-currency and it exists only in the cyberspace, that is the digital world. Digital cash is not a physical money. As we see, the customer pays real physical money to the bank to buy digital cash. The bank then provides the buyer e-cash or say digital cash in the form of credit. Banks provides the software which the buyer needs to install in his computer and use it for making online payment. Thank you, children.